Hello, everyone. We are here again. Is everything working? Yes, it is. It's good to see you all again. I'm still waiting for Notaku to show up, but he'll be here soon. That'll be nice. He can do a much better job of voicing the characters than me with my French Natsuki. Yay, I'm finally here. Okay. Let's do this then. Okay, for anyone who wasn't here last time, basically what happened was I played through almost all of chapter 1, and then we got to this point where we were about to show up to Sayori's house, and I had to go at that point, so I was like, oh, I'm not doing this anymore. So yeah, like now we're gonna start. Let's see. One sec. Okay. Don't you dare hit play. Okay, Notaku's gonna join us soon, so instead I'm just okay, load game. There were several points. I can't remember. No, I'm not hitting play. I'm waiting for your Notaku. In that case, wow, people are showing up. Yay, that's nice. Who's Brandon going for? Before it was Sayori, but after the date with Natsuki, I was like, ooh. Suddenly I'm not so sure anymore. It's like, Nice haircut, thank you. I prefer it longer, but yeah. Nobody spoil it. Well, the more you talk about the spoilers, the more panicky I'm gonna get. Instead, I'm just gonna jam out to the music while I'm waiting. Why did you leave chat in a cliffhanger? Yeah, that wasn't on purpose. I was like, like I really gotta go. My family needed me and stuff, and it was dinner time, and I was like, well, if I'm gonna stop here. This is probably the best place I could cut. I mean, yeah, it was going on for like 7 hours, and everyone was, yeah. I wanted to leave people in anticipation. I wanted them to come back next time. That's some pro marketing there. I have dinner at 6 o'clock, like normal people. The Sayori gang, but since Brandon has no taste, he'll eventually pass on her. Hey, I was going for her for the most part. Notaku, I'm still waiting for you to show up. Come on, man. This is gonna be too boring. People are gonna leave. You've barely eaten lunch at that hour. You might as well just have dinner then. Poor Notaku. Start from this save? Yeah, because like I feel like if I went back in right at that last point that I was up to, it's gonna be a bit of abrupt. There needs to be a bit of a build up for this, I think. Notaku, where are you? You here? If you don't join soon, I'm gonna start without you. I'll have to. Notaku. Oh, sorry, that's my fault then. Okay. Okay, sorry about that. I was waiting for you and only to realize you already joined. Okay. Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Yeah, okay. You there? I'll have to turn up your volume so everyone can hear you. Talk.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay.
Testing, testing.
Yeah, I cranked you all the way up, so there we go. Can everyone hear an otaku? Let me know. Oh wait.
Heyo.
Hello. Ah, every time I click off the screen, it leaves Doki Doki Literature Club. Hopefully the voice acting is improved. Unfortunately not. I don't think it will have. You're gonna be stuck with this. Okay.
Are you gonna screen share?
Screen share? Yeah, one sec. And okay, there we go. Okay, ready to go. Okay, I can barely remember what this meant. Was it after the date with Natsuki or before? I can't remember.
After.
Hello?
I think it's the bottom left.
Sorry?
I think bottom left.
Bottom left. Yeah, this is the last thing I was up to, but like, I don't... Okay, let me start from here, because like, I feel like here it's gonna be a bit too sudden. What's the... Okay, you can use the skip button to fast through text. What are you saying? Ah, okay. Wait, what was this part? History. Oh no, don't tell me I didn't save before I actually made my choice. Okay. Load. What was this part? Oh, okay.
Oh, I don't remember that choice.
Yeah. Do you think I should choose something different this? No. I'm just gonna stick with what I did this time.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea. What will you say?
I chose I love you, even though it...
Oh!
Cause like I didn't that we were up to a point where like she saw me and Natsuki leaving the house, and I was like, this is such a hard choice. But yeah, I couldn't do that to her. Like that would be.
You've seen that in an anime once or twice?
Sorry?
You've seen that in an anime once or twice? Oh, you're leaving that place with that person, huh?
That means they're in a relationship and must be. I mean, to be fair, it was a pretty risky situation though. She was literally clinging onto your clothes and stuff. It's like, okay. Okay. Do you want to voice act?
Okay. And try and remember the voice. Okay.
Those are my true feelings.
Oh wow, you got Brandon Chattel.
Oh yes, those are just this. You know, I can do this. So, there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner, but spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it helped me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens. This does not sound romantic at all, by the way I'm saying it. It's like I'm saying it in a video. As long as we continue like this for every day, with you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy.
Are you saying I love you, or are you proposing?
Yeah, it's a very...
Brandon.
Brandon. Hug. Suddenly, Sayori wraps her arms tightly around me. Stop it! You're still hungry and poor, just the way you like them. That was bad word choice, and you guys still aren't gonna let me live that one down. Oh, bruh, it's a bot.
What'd you say, Brandon? What'd you do wrong this time?
No, I didn't say anything. Wait a second. Left again. Okay.
It's unfortunate. I can't see chat, so I don't know what the hell they're talking about.
You can't see chat. Just load up Twitch.
No. I'm on my phone.
Oh, yeah, right, sorry. Okay. Is this really... Yo,
this really okay?
Yeah. Yeah. You just okay. You'll never have to let go of me again.
I love you, Brandon.
Yes, you do.
I want to be with you. Brandon.
That's so ridiculous. Yeah, I'm making Otaku say all these lines. This is great. Guys, clip this.
This is why you wanted me to join.
Yeah, this is why I wanted you to join this.
I want to be with you forever, Brandon.
Yeah, people in the chat are saying this bromance is crazy. Me too. I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a little bit.
What is
people,
this?
people are shipping
You
us.
have a boner, Brandon?
What?
You have a boner, Brandon?
What the heck?
She said, "What is this?"
What? What is this? That can be read so wrong. No, stop it. What is this? Sayori?
I'm supposed to be happy right now.
But yeah,
I always thought this was the happiest moment.
But yeah, the second we realized what was actually going on with Sayori, that hit like a truck, man. That. Okay, I always.
But why? Even now.
This is the goofiest playthrough of the scene so far. Well, it's because we just started. Someone.
No, you don't. I'm here, Brandon. That's why it's goofy.
Yeah, that's why. This is supposed to be a really impactful scene that's like, but we can't take it seriously because we're talking to each other. Even, I mean, it lacks the prior context. Go.
Why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all, Brandon.
It's okay, Sayori. Might take some time for things to get better again, but no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now.
Okay. I trust you.
Someone in the chat said Brandon and Utaku the kind of friends to see a character die in a book and laugh at how wacky the death scene is. No, this is different.
I was reading those lines and you just came walking by me.
We need to bring some passion into Otaku. Someone insult Cat to fire him up. Okay. Seriously, I should be taking this scene seriously. Sayori and I slowly release each other. Maybe it was a mistake to stop where I did last time. Maybe I should have stopped sooner. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh?
What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it's always been.
I just imagine that Notaku is at a Walmart on his phone or something reading these lines into his phone's lol. And people are just staring at you as you go, eh? Okay.
Even if we are a couple.
Yes.
Me and you, Brandon.
Yes,
we're in a couple.
we are a couple. Bromance. Nothing really gay about it.
I don't know if I could handle anything more right.
Darkness over Megumin keeps roasting you. He says, I hope Notaku is in public or at the very least in front of his family so they can see who they've raised.
Screw you, I'm a 3, all of you know.
It's really new and scary to me. I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best.
Now take off your clothes. Hey, Brandon.
Yes? Sayori gazes at me, once again, smiling sadly.
Even if I get really, really sad,
Yeah?
this is the best thing for me,
Oh yeah, sure.
right?
Of course. Eh?
Hello.
I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori?
I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. Oh, I think it's called lust. That's what it's called.
Wait, it's called what? I didn't hear what you said.
Lust.
Oh, bruh!
You know, hormones, all that stuff.
Bruh, no, stop. You don't need to go into detail.
When a man loves a...
Stop.
It felt like a bunch of thorns. You told me you loved me. That's why I want to trust you.
Okay.
You know what's best for me.
Yeah. I do. just Chad voice on. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her and she loves me, but I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? Your friendly neighborhood sex educator. Okay. Okay. I don't know. But I know that I'll give it everything that I've got. Sayori is the most important person to me. And I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. It's the day of the festival. Okay. I'm sure this will be a very happy day, since that's when that's like whenever it's the school festival, it's always like super happy and stuff.
Here it is.
Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. Bro, it's not even giving me a choice. I managed to carry all the cupcakes by myself, by carefully stacking 2 trays. Natsuki is already texting up a storm, but I can't respond thanks to my hands being full. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. The music stopped. I'm more excited. Panic mode activate. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Natsuki at the festival. Stop reading chat. Okay. But no.
Can't moderate.
What?
Can't moderate.
You can't moderate. Oh yeah, true. So if I'm just gonna have to get to the part without reading chat, so I can't be spoiled. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Brandon, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing...
Brandon always...
Sorry?
Brandon always comes fast.
What? Bruh!
Brandon always comes fast.
Stop it. You're the first one. Stop. They must be the ones she prepared. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that have all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. Isn't that cheating? Oh wait, no, she said you're allowed to do that. So that's the one I'll be performing. I thought they was like, oh, you need to make your own poems and stuff, and you need to submit it, but he just stole one off the internet. I'd do that.
Beautiful.
So that's the one I'll be performing. But yeah, I remembered she said that you're allowed to. Okay, I'm starting to feel scared for some reason. Monica, I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. There's been a long extended amount of this going on with just the music being completely silent. That's a bad sign. That dummy. You'd think that on days... Baka. Yeah, she overslept again, that dummy. You'd think that on days this important she'd try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. And I suddenly felt awful, knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. Yeah, maybe you should have. Monica. You should take a little responsibility for her, Brandon. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know? Exchange? Monica, you know about that? How does she know? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. But I stammer, embarrassed. Yeah, how that seems a bit suspicious. Like, was she just casually watching the entire time? I'm trying to make
Club
this
president.
Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? That we're a couple now? Yeah, it's like, oh, I'm just the club president. Therefore, like, I have permission to stalk you. I don't know. How well is that statement gonna age? That we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so... Don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. This is creepy. Eh? Monica is being friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out in the desks. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Wait one sec. Something like this. Yep. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognized Natsuki's and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. Get out of my head. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything. I saw this before. This when I got here, I was like, oh shit. Oh shit. Before I listened to everything she said to me, get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. Ah. What is this? What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Brandon? What's wrong? Ah, nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to get Sayori, so... well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? Okay. I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monica calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs and what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. That really is something that a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently opened the door. Oh, shit. What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. This music makes things so much worse. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her. I shouldn't have confessed to her. That's not what Sayori needed at all. She even told me how painful it is for others to care about her. Then why did I confess to her and make her feel even worse? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and remained friends with her, like it always has been, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club, screw the festival. I just lost my best friend, someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. I had only one chance and I wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now, I can never take it back. Never. Never. Nah, bro, I gotta go back. This is where I'm supposed to go back, right?
Can't go back, Brandon.
What the heck? Oh, man.
You said you can't back.
Darkness is over, making me just completely ruin the vibe. What do you mean, don't go back? There's no other choice. I gotta go back and choose differently.
You can't, Brandon.
What do you mean you can't? Just choose differently. Look. Oh, screw this! File error, character Sayori character this file is missing or corrupt. Oh shoot. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might enjoy herself. That girl is Uck. I'll call Luck. And my neighbor and a good friend since we were children. I was tempted to crack a joke there, but after everything that happened, I can't bring myself to. You know, the kind of friend that you'd never see yourself making today, but just, you used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting on. But if he's going to chase after me like this, I'll almost. However, I sigh and idle in front of. Oh my god. Bruh, it's changed. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that, but I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. How is he gonna join the club this time? Besides, most of them would probably be too demanding for me to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Brandon? Monica? Oh my goodness. I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Ah, yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... Yeah, this is... What did you come in here for anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? Haha, about that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for the events. I did not kill Sayori, that was... I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club. Literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? Has it changed from 4 to 3? It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. Oh, it did. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. But it's really not boring at all, you know. Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right? Did Monica say she? Hey Brandon, by any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? Ah, I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, it would make me very happy. Please? Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Oh, awesome. You're really sweet, Brandon, you know that? It's nothing, really. Shall we go then? Okay. Is everything... Maybe everything's kind of returning to normal? I don't know. I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. Oh, thank you. I am more important. No. It feels wrong to make jokes now. It feels wrong to make jokes now after everything that happened. Like, I can't...
After everything you did?
What?
I mean, after everything you did?
No, it wasn't me! How did I do that? I thought confessing to her was the right choice there, because if I said no, she probably would have done it anyways. Like, I don't know. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. God, now it makes sense. Like, because like, I thought that saying yes, I do love you at that point would have actually helped things, but now that I think about it, it's like that would have actually made things worse because she didn't like it every time I said something like that. So, I don't know. But like, I feel like if I don't know. Would it have actually changed anything, or would have gone the same way either way? Live with you. No, stop it. It's not hilarious. This is... Okay. I timidly follow Monica across to her school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, and being generally used for further classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. I'm back! And I brought a guest with me. Eh? That's you, Notaku.
Mm-hmm.
Eh?
I guess?
Gotta say it. You gotta get closer to the microphone so everyone can hear you.
I guess? You a boy!
You gotta say it in the... Yeah. You gotta say it in the sassiest way possible. Seriously? You brought a boy?
A boy? Way to kill the atmosphere.
Oh, yes. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyways, welcome to the club, Brandon. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. So let me, that's you. Sorry, I skipped you.
Right.
I can't hear you properly. How much does Discord compress your voice and stuff?
I don't know. Your mic is right.
What? No, I'm not.
Natsuki.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Anyways, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. Phone mic such and you can't convince me any otherwise. But like, if I were to record myself the recording app on my phone, it sounds fine. But for some reason, as soon as you go on a phone call or Discord call, then it sounds like trash. Like, what is up with that? And this is Yuri, the vice president. It's nice to meet you. Oh wait, no, I did it again. It's your fault. It's your turn.
My fault.
Sorry, I just straight up skipped it. How do I go back? You gotta say, it's nice to meet you.
Where is it? It's nice to meet you.
Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So I ran into Brandon in the classroom and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great?
Wait, Monica? Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to tell, you know.
Sorry. Oh, it's the cupcakes. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him.
In that case, I should at least make some tea, right?
Your friendly neighborhood otaku sounds like Miss Doubtfire. Mrs. Doubtfire, the Robin Williams movie. Imagine using a real name in a game. What else was I gonna do? Okay, yeah, that would be great. I mean, it'd kind of kill the immersion if like I named myself something like I could name myself so many things. The president. Why don't you come sit down, Brandon? Okay. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. So I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Yeah, maybe everything can go back to normal again, but this time it's without Sayori. Like, I'm wondering, how is this actually gonna go? Like, is it gonna go through the whole thing, like, exactly the same except this time without Sayori, or is some stuff gonna happen, like something really weird? I don't know. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki?
Well, I guess.
Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission.
Oh yay. After.
After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you in a good book?
Ah, I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you.
That's not...
Insulted. Yuri looks away.
That, you know.
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. Yes.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief.
So, Brandon, what kind of things do you like to read?
Well, I'm not sure anymore. Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. Yep. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. I mean, yeah, they've got the actual target audience here down pat, so... Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Oh, she reads manga too.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see. Brandon chases his whole personality for a girl.
I mean, that's literally it. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds.
It's like me when I'm by myself, just Chad mode. But as soon as the around girl, just with rivers up, just the level of. Go, that's you.
Creativity. John, you were talking.
Sorry.
The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind these them is amazing.
It's amazing.
And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Silence yourself.
Sorry. Silence! Wait a second, what if it's my mom and dad trying to text me or something? I told them that they can't interrupt, so they need to text. Nah, it's fine, it's fine. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. That's true. This girl's just relatable to me. But you know, I did it again. Your turn. Go, Notaku.
You know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing why you can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop?
Darkness over Megumin is just using this opportunity to just roast consistently. Brandon and Chad can be used in a sentence, can't be used in a sentence unless it's sarcasm. Bruh. I think he meant can't, because I think he unintentionally complimented me instead. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of you? Oh, why am I doing this? I'm so... Okay.
Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
Foreshadowing? I read a horror book once. It was those Goosebump books that you read in like primary school and stuff. Sorry?
That scared the crap out of me. I refused to read them.
I never read them either, but it was super popular for some reason. I desperately grabbed something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
I think
Dwayne Johnson is a Chad though. I'd love to have a conversation with the rock. I'd expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality.
Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror often is very successful at changing the way you look at your world, if only for a brief moment.
Cool. Ugh.
I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, I just...
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
Never mind.
Okay. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What?
Cinderella. What possibly
What gives you that?
Well, what could possibly make you think that?
I think the pink hair gives it away.
Yeah, it's... Yeah, isn't that a thing? Like, are there any anime girls with pink hair who don't like cute things? I think it's...
I can think of one instantly. From Future Die.
Oh yeah, true. but she's a total yonder and stuff. Never mind. But I'm pretty. Never mind. Let's just continue. You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called.
Don't say it out loud.
See, she's even got the little fang. See?
Oh, fang.
Her entire character design literally just screams cute. So.
And get that back.
Fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Huh? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. I just had a thought though, because this is happening with both this visual novel, Doki Doki Literature Club, and the one we were playing on your streams. Is it a common thing for like visual novels to like have the first act be this entire thing, but the parts after that are kind of repeats of that, except with changed details and stuff? Is that like a thing in visual novels, or is that like?
Depends.
Because like it's doing an entire thing where it's like, oh, it's changed it, but like, I don't know. Is it also a way you can kind of save on like money and stuff, and having to create an entirely new thing? I don't know. It's pretty economical. I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No.
Natsuki, avert her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
Ah, not a very confident writer yet? To be honest, out of all three of them, I actually kind of like Natsuki's poems best because they're easiest for my stupid brain to understand. And the rest of them are all psychological and have these deep meanings and force behind it. And hers are just straightforward. I'm like, yes, this is good for my small brain. This is not a very confident writer yet.
I understand how Natsuki feels.
Brandon likes it stupid.
Just
Did you say it? I didn't hear you.
sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. You're just busy laughing to yourself. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
Open up to your readers or open up your readers? Because that's...
Well, what is Yuri talking about here, so who knows?
Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. What does darkness mean by, oh, just, Brandon, do better. That's scaring me. Like, what do you mean by do better? In what way? Like, that's just such a condescending thing to just look down, and it's just like, do better.
Just do better.
That's it. I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment, awkwardly. Hey, I just got an idea. Sayori's not there. It's totally different without her. How about this? That was Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll share them with each other. That way everyone is even. I mean, I thought it was a good idea.
Well, I think you were right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all.
Oh, and now Yuri's the vice president. Okay.
I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member...
Just wait, I'm just going to lower the music a little bit. There, that's all.
It seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Brandon?
Hold on. Chotomate. There's still one problem. Eh? What's that? Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly came forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. Oh yeah, we haven't technically joined the club yet. I never said I would join this club. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at and, watch. I lost my train of thought. See, that's the expression. Just do better. Just the look of utter disgust. Just all three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But
It's okay, I'm into that.
I did this. It hurts. Go.
Sorry.
The girls exchange glances before Monica turns back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Brandon. You're already signed up. We did without your permission. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. And I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one before the festival... Ah, it's the classic, oh, if we don't find enough members for our club, it's going to be disbanded. I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? You can't, that's the thing. You got 3 girls staring at you. Like, it's a bit hard.
Think with your other head.
What?
Think with your other head.
No. I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. Just gets peer pressured into joining the club. Just like they're not even saying anything. Just the look of utter disgust is enough to convince you. So if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. Wait, what?
You thought with your other head. Good job.
Yay! One by one, the girl's eyes lit up. He's thinking with his other head. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Brendan? Yeah.
No.
No. And I just said... It's like, you know what? I am going to join the literature club. Really? No. Just walks out the door. Chad move. It could be fun, right?
Really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left after all this, I'd be super pissed.
Brandon, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I should do a funny voice for Monica. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Thanks, I guess. Okay.
My room.
Someone's gonna cancel me at this rate. I just know it. Sorry. One sec.
Brandon broke it.
「
I'm so glad I have chat to remind me that I am in fact muted. So, okay. Sorry about that. Okay, I'm back. Cut the stream open and Brandon is on his phone running away from the entity known as the police. Okay.
Dude, does that mean I was talking to myself the whole time?
Wait, what?
If chat can't hear you, can they hear me?
Yeah, they can hear you now. They didn't hear you before though, I don't think.
Them muted.
Yeah, it's because the stream's delayed. Now they can hear me.
Stream delay.
Yeah, stream delay. Okay, everyone. Oh, wait, no. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Oh, I love how the Indian accent somehow got someone to follow. Just instant, perfect. Okay. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. I don't even know how to say this stuff in that way. Monica looks over at me once more. Brandon, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star, Monica? What?
I can show you in my room tonight.
No. Can I really? Bro, we can't hear you. Your phone audio quality is terrible.
I can show you how I express myself in my room tonight.
No! Oh, but is it not? I know your parents are home and stuff like that, but you're not able to tell them that you're streaming and stuff, or like, or would they hear you everything that you're saying?
They would hear everything I was saying.
They'd hear everything. Okay, so it's a bit hard to go with them. It's like, what the heck is he doing? Can I really impress the class, Monica? Like, can I really impress the class star, Monica, with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. I already had that from the start, so... Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow then. This is fun.
Yeah.
I can't wait, bro. With that, I depart the club room, and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the three girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright.
Maybe the speaking club first.
The speaking club. What was it called? The speech... I can't even do that. I need to go to the speech club. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. I base my entire career around speaking, and I can't even speak. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Okay, so now we're trying to impress Monica, I believe. You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Sure. What the heck? This is a bit more. This isn't scary. This is just comical this time. Yeah, amazing.
It's missing though. Catch it.
Oh, so I physically can't do anything that impresses Monica this time. I need to choose between Natsuki and Yuri. In that case, I'll go for Natsuki. And I feel like her taste is a little bit more obvious. Like chocolate rainbow. That's probably her. Yay. I mean, this is literally just a choice between happy and positive or dark and gloomy. So if I choose joy, oh, she actually, never mind that. It just immediately contradicted myself.
You do that a lot.
Yeah. Even in my videos, I go, oh, you know, I'm not gonna roast this one this hard, and I proceed to go an entire tirade, just completely tearing it apart. Peaceful. She liked that too. Okay. Boop. She liked boop. I remember. Vibrant. Bruh. I don't know anymore. I can't even. Ribbon.
Bus.
No. Anime. Curious, which one of them will respond to anime? Ah, yay, she liked it.
Who saw that?
Climax?
Oh.
Yeah, of course. Okay. Nibble, she likes nibble. Yes, knew it. Pure, Fluffy, no, I'll choose Fluffy. Yay. Kawaii, she likes that. I bet she'll also like skirt. Yes. See, I'm doing it. Cute.
Skirt.
Clumsy. Nah, sure. Yuri will probably like clumsy, but Natsuki. Playground? Sugar? I'll go for sugar. Marshmallow. Yes, I'm doing it. Poof. Yay. Rose. Oh, no, she liked that one. Okay. Shiny. Tamatoa. Pink. Yeah, these ones are really obvious. Breathe. Is that a JoJo reference?
Breathe?
Breathe. Yo, what? Okay then. Just that I won't question that at all. Hi again. Oh wait, no. Hi again, Brendan. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ahaha. No, I feel bad for doing that like that. That is so offensive or something. I'll say it in like. I gotta. What about? Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'll do Arnie. No, don't worry.
See, this is why I don't want you voicing anyone, Brandon.
Just me. Wait, what do you mean? This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. Brandon, do you know how much Indian Monica adds to the lore?
We need game theory on this.
Okay, well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Her face was gone.
What?
Did you see it? Yuri's face was just straight up gone, and then it just appeared for a second. That was on purpose. I know that was... That's not scary at all. Yuri, thanks for keeping your promise, Brandon.
Hey.
Oh, sorry.
Stop.
Yeah, that's you.
I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Because I know you have commitment issues.
You, of all people, say that, Notaku? You have commitment issues. You still can't choose between Cat and Violet, and yet you talk to me about commitment issues. Making you dive head first and... Oh, wait, that's still you.
Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Poor soul.
Yo, everything's sideways. I can't believe I didn't realize that.
Oh, come on. He deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan just to come here and hang out or what. Oh.
Yo, whoa. I can't even see. How am I supposed to read the text? She just jumped in like, hey, I'm here now. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga.
Manga is literature!
Yeah, Paperweight Dude's asking is like, why the fuck is it askewed? It's on purpose. Everything's glitching out. Everything's going weird. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat.
Well, I'm sorry, Brandon.
Yeah, you should be.
You know what? No, I'm not. Brandon. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay?
Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance.
Anyway.
Yes?
Now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read?
Even the music's like, well, can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now, so it only feels right for me to do something like that, if you ask.
Wait. I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess.
No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be a part of this club, so even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Simp.
You're so good at women uncomfortable, Brandon.
Wait, what? I didn't hear what you said.
So good at making women uncomfortable.
Bruh, she's the... Stop. You're not gonna... Are you sure?
Oh, Jay!
Sorry! It's your fault for talking without reading the lines instead.
I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
I didn't want you to feel left out.
Thank you. So I picked out a... Oh, wait.
So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted.
Yeah, the music's going like all different. Is it? Oh, how did I not realize that? It's actually been pitched up. Slowly. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? Well, I feel like this wouldn't be as cute if it was me in real life. It's like, oh, this boy has social anxiety. Okay, let's avoid him. She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. Oh yeah, she does that have that for her. She's actually being like nice and being thoughtful and stuff, which is, you know. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. Enthusiastically take the book.
Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think.
Now that everyone said, oh, everything went back to normal again. Everything was zoomed in as well. Like, now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki's rummaging around in the closet. Ugh. Oh wait, that's you. Go. Notaku, go.
I did it!
Hey. Oh, okay. Mike not probably just didn't pick it up. I hear Natsuki utter with an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there? A rare time that Notaku's the one who interrupts me. What the heck?
Freaking body cam! She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up?
Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga?
You read manga, right?
Ah, sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. Yeah, true. That's just true. How did you know anyway?
I heard you bring it up at some point.
Besides...
I written on your face. You lonely loser.
What's that supposed to mean? I mean, there are plenty of lonely losers who don't read manga. I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack.
There it is.
Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest.
Much better.
She likes her stuff organized. That's nice. Singo.
Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world.
That is so relatable. Yeah, I know that feel. I get closer a look at the box set. I get a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait Girls? I don't know if I pronounced that word right. It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. Now you're the one who's judging her taste? It's so mean. You don't...
If you're gonna judge, you can go. Bleh. If you're gonna judge, you can go do it through that glass on the door.
She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything.
Right.
Yeah, right.
Sure sounded like it.
We literally heard your inner monologue. Okay.
It was your tone of voice.
Bro, what are you, like, if you, just to find someone in real life who also likes manga, I'll take what I can get. Like, that's not...
But I'll tell you one thing, Brandon. Consider this. Don't judge a book! In fact,
Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Perfect Girls from the box.
I'm gonna show you exactly why.
You know, it's actually kind of fitting that you're doing everything over the phone and stuff, because it kind of goes with the theme of everything slowly being corrupted. It actually kind of works out, you know? She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in a colorful attire, striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly moe.
Don't just there.
Ooh ah! Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. I mean, isn't moe pretty popular? Isn't moe pretty popular amongst boys? Like, isn't that like the main target audience? I mean, like, with K-On! And stuff like that, it's more aimed towards adult men than it is aimed at little girls. Like, that's just... Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls...
Closet, Brandon.
What did you say?
Congratulations on coming out of the closet.
Bruh. Comes out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. This is actually nice. We're getting new stuff. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat.
Chairs wouldn't work. You can't read at the same time like that.
Eh? Why is that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Oblivious main character syndrome. There we go.
Don't just say that. You'll make me feel weird about it.
Why? You're the one who suggested it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry, I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again itches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am.
Wow, how long is it gonna take you to read the beginning?
No, you're changing the words. How long has it been since I read the beginning? Now that'd be more accurate to say to me though. Like if I was in that situation, it's like, how long is it gonna take you to read one page? Just shut up. I'm analyzing it. I'm analyzing everything. It's... You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then?
Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention?
No. I am, but nothing's really happened yet. So I can talk about at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. Hey,
There it is. Woohoo!
Oh, woohoo! Are you sure this isn't boring for you?
It's not.
Even though you're just watching me read?
Well, I'm fine with that.
If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something like you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? Question mark? You don't?
About that friends thing.
About that friends thing.
Not. Well, I wouldn't really know.
She doesn't have friends, so sad. What do you mean? Didn't you share your manga with your friends? Oh, I think we actually guessed it. I think I actually...
Jeez.
Ah, sorry. Oh, so
Like
she
a
does.
kid,
She does have friends. Okay, so it's just me then.
They just think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up without them all being like, you still haven't grown out of that yet?
So there's a thing in Japan too, and not just in like a Western world, like because like I understand it here and stuff since it's mostly foreign to us, but like manga can be pretty gruesome and stuff. So I mean, maybe they're talking about the specific genre or something. I don't know. Go.
We want to punch them in the face.
Ugh, I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated towards the other losers over time. Story of my life. But it's probably harder for someone like you.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
She's not even going to dismiss. She's not even gonna say.
I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own. My dad would beat me the shit out of me every time this.
I know that's supposed to be dark and stuff, but that was so unexpectedly dark. It was almost funny.
At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica's kind of a jerk about it. Ugh, I just can't win, can I?
Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it.
Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems.
Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right?
Uh-oh, here comes a train!
Mm-mm. Ahahaha.
Jeez, that's enough! Are you gonna keep reading or what?
Yeah. I flipped the page. Time paused. That was a lot of dots. Natsuki is strangely quiet now. I glance over at her, and she's asleep. Oh, amazing! I love this trope. It looks like she just started to fall asleep. Hey, Natsuki?
Yeah?
Suddenly, Natsuki collapses straight into me. Hey! Oh. Okay, that's a lot less cute. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Natsuki, are you okay? What is happening? Here. Monica reaches into her bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar. Imagine if all that was just the lead up to, you're not you when you're hungry, and gives her Snickers. She throws it in Natsuki's direction. Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again. She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper. Itaki, that's you!
You have to give me.
She doesn't even finish her sentence before stuffing it into her mouth. Don't worry, Brandon. She's fine. It just happens every now and then. What do you mean, it just happens every now and then? She just leans on me and her eyes turn black and glitches out. Yep, it's just a regular everyday occurrence. That's why I always keep a snack in my bag for her. Yeah, just like, yeah. That's the sort of thing that you do for like a dog or something. Like, oh yeah, it just happens every now and then. I just keep a snack, and it's so weird. Anyway, why don't we all share poems now? Who should I show my poem to first? Who do you think we should go for? Natsuki, Natsuki! Yeah, let's go. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first. I mean, it was kind of tailored towards her anyways, so yeah.
Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all,
Natsuki rereads my poem. She can't find anything.
Never mind. I don't feel like giving you my opinion.
Then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours, like Monica said.
Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poems if yours was really bad.
Makes sense.
You were supposed to show me some dump, make me go, ha! Well, that's not great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy.
Yay, I'm happy. So in other words, you're saying you liked it in the most tsundere-esque way possible? Just Irk. Natsuki's retort gets caught in the throat. You're so... oh wait, sorry, that's
so...
not it.
You don't understand anything, do you?
Yeah, I'm pretty dumb.
I already told you that you don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important.
Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or loss that she liked my poem. Yeah, this guy clearly doesn't actually watch anime. He's a fake. He doesn't know what a tsundere is. Now, to be fair, if it's in real life, I wouldn't think, oh, that girl's a tsundere. I just think, wow, this girl is really hard to read. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right?
Fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't.
Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Yes. Poem that my teeny brain will get. It's what I needed. Natsuki.
Yeah. I told you to like it.
I like it.
But I care everything. Let's go.
You see, that's what I...
Just be honest.
I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously.
But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly.
Yay.
I like it when it's easy to read but hits you hard.
Yes, I get it. She gets it.
Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disappointing. So I decided to write.
Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight. Sorry! I thought it was me that time.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat. Just like me. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
So you did? I guess more went into it than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something.
Yay.
Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you?
Yeah, guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. I don't care how old everyone is.
Whoa, someone put that.
Just whoa. Okay, here's next.
How old they are? Whoa!
I don't care how old they are. That line can be pretty sus.
FBI Australia?
You know, I actually never questioned that. Is there an FBI in Australia? Is there an equivalent here or somehow or something? Or is it just in America? Okay, Yuri next, I guess. Silence.
Hey!
Sorry! I keep well, it was just a hey anyways. Yuri stares at the I'm stealing all your
It's seductive, you know? I gotta work on it. I gotta be good. Shadow.
Sorry.
I gotta train.
A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading.
Oh! Sorry. I forgot to start speaking.
Just stares. Oh, sorry.
I get that. I just still. I just gotta start speaking, you know?
Yep. Just... It's fine, don't force yourself. Ah!
I'm not.
That was an accident.
I just need...
I'm not, it says.
Fine. Don't force yourself. Whatever. Screw you, Brandon. I just need to put my thoughts into words.
Ah, that's me! How old are these characters? Me. I need to put my thoughts into words. Why? You wonder why it takes me so long to talk in Discord? That's why. Because I'm just trying to formulate my thoughts into words. And I can't. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Go.
Okay. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right?
Yeah? Why do you ask?
I'm just making sure.
Oh, she's learning from her last time, even though this is technically her first time doing it in her memories and stuff, but like...
I guess that I might be after... I guess that it might be after reading through it.
Because like I'm pretty sure last time she made the assumption that it wasn't my first time making it and stuff, but this time she actually asked first to make sure.
You know what they say about assumptions?
Ah, so it's that bad. No. Go.
More bells, hold on! No.
What was that? I can't even hear what you're saying. You just...
No? Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry.
Yui buries her face in her hands.
Like I want to bury my...
No, stop. I know what you're gonna say, don't say it. Just like I'm gonna bury it. It's like, no. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really... haven't gotten anywhere. Sounds like my playthrough of this game, because we're taking too long just talking. might take
auto set.
it might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying?
Right. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers.
Hmm.
And having been through that myself, I've kind of to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable that I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the type of manner, and they fit the two together.
D9EN. I don't know how to pronounce that name.
What they do?
They said bye, guys. They're leaving.
Bye.
Bye. The end result. Yep.
Hey!
So,
Hey,
no,
whoa,
you. I thought you already said it. You already said it, didn't you? You said it, didn't you? Okay, go. Say it again. There you go.
The end result is that both the style. See, this is why. The end result is that style and the expressiveness are weakened.
Yeah. I'm glad to see that I'm not the only one who struggles with words.
It's because I'm trying to make a voice.
What?
Just because I'm trying to make a different voice.
Yeah, sure, okay. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert.
Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques to once you're writing a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased, though.
Biased? How?
Well...
Well? Never mind. Say it!
I did! Never mind!
Ah, I can't...
I shouldn't be talking about people like that. How bad is my microphone? Jesus!
Yeah, it's terrible. Natsuki gonna be a little bass though, just sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki.
The answer is D, all of the above.
Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her.
Smile.
Which itself is kind of funny. Ah, that's a nice one. I don't think I've actually seen that smile that much before on the last... After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calm breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers, I flicker back. Nice.
You flicker?
I just flickered. Hello?
I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. No, I just can't read cursive.
Oh, I was barely able to read that. I can't even... What? I wasn't thinking that at all.
It was. But it took you a long time to read.
It takes me a long time to read everything. Well, I just don't read the script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty.
Huh?
Eh.
Yeah.
That's...
That's a relief.
Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive.
It wasn't too short. I usually write
Longer? Not at all.
Not the size that matters.
Size matters.
It's in the context, okay? It's about how you use it.
I actually think your handwriting is pretty bad, that is. I'm really glad you like it. Go.
Jokes, Brent.
I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something your stupid brain can't understand.
That's basically what she said here. Did you predict that, or was that just you guessing?
I just guessed.
Something easy enough for your stupid brain to understand. Are you into ghost theory? Because I'm about to make you one.
Whoa! Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Brandon. You stupid kid.
Really? I must have totally
You
missed the point.
My trap.
Well, I suppose you did only glance at it over after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story, paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. But your stupid brain couldn't figure that out, Brandon.
No, I actually didn't. I barely comprehended the meaning of it. Lingering. Go.
Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past.
I still don't get it, but okay.
And soon to be left with nothing.
That's a lot more soul. That's a lot more soul. I'm putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. See, the game knows. The game knows. That's impressive.
It's nothing really. Child's play, actually.
It's child's play.
Well, it makes me happy that you think that.
Go.
Hang on.
Hang on.
I got added. What happened?
Added? What do you mean? Yeah, added.
Here's a clip. Hold on.
There's a clip?
Yes, I'm trying to watch it. But I can't hear.
This?
My dad would beat me the shit out of me.
You
sus.
perfectly caught that moment.
I can't actually. What happened? What is it?
It was the Brandon's laugh clip. Someone clipped it. My laugh when Natsuki said my dad would beat the shit out of me. That caught me so off guard. That moment. Okay. I'm waiting.
I'm leaking everything. Uh-oh. Oh, there.
Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up those things too.
Okay. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying.
I'm counting on you.
Just Monica. Okay. You sure? What was that laugh? Okay.
Nothing.
Hi, Brandon. Having a good time so far? Yeah, I'm using the normal voice. Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. No. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we could do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? I can't do that. I don't even know what I'm trying to do. I'm so indecisive. Alright, I'll keep that in mind.
No.
Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up because it's Monica. Okay. Anyway, you want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I'll have to. Don't worry, Brandon. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like it, Brandon. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Ah, jeez. No, it kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer too. So take that as a compliment. If you say so. Wait a second.
What is it?
If you're interested in Natsuki, then always keep a snack on you. She likes food. Isn't that something Sayori liked as well? They're both just like, oh, I like snack. I like it.
Well, it was when she was alive.
What?
Well, it was when she was alive.
Yeah. She'll cling to you like a puppy. Natsuki's dad doesn't give her lunch money or leave her any food in the house, so she's in a fussy mood pretty often. So what? Natsuki's broke. Sayori's also broke. Is everyone in this game just broke? But sometimes she just loses all of her strength and shuts down, like earlier. This is just a guess, but I think she's so small because of her malnutrition is interfering with her adolescent growth. But hey, some guys are into petite girls too, you know?
Like you, Brandon.
Nah, no, shut up. I was waiting for you to say that. Sorry, just trying to look at the bright side. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in the wall. But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings, but my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrolling plays tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there, he's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. Yeah, honestly, poems to me, they're all very much the same. Like, I can't tell what's a good poem and a bad poem, but if it like sounds like a poem, then I'll make, yeah, that's a good poem, 10 out of 10. I'm not into poetry, you can tell. So, what do you think? It's very free form, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. Ahaha, it's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Yay. Monica, well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Is this something in regards to what happened with Sayori? Because it feels like she knows, because like there was the entire thing where she said, oh, I know more than I let on and stuff. Maybe it has to do with that. Yeah, you guys aren't gonna say anything. Just, I don't know if I predicted something right or if I'm wrong completely, I don't know. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that, because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. Yeah, I like how the game is actually giving you legitimate writing advice, just in parts of it. It's like, yay, this is actually helpful to me. I like this. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Maybe if I actually applied that advice, I'd get videos out quicker. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing ability. Is the song in... Okay, I'm listening to the background music. Okay, it was distorted for a little bit. I don't know if I'm the only one who heard that, but like, even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. Well, yeah, considering that my poem was just word after word. Rose, this, love, cute, pink, ribbons. Oh, it's amazing. That grade A poem. This, I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monika is writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Wait, no, that's you.
Hey,
Sorry.
language. Uh-huh. Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing.
I'm here. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could...
I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute.
Wait, who's gonna break up the fight this time if Sayori isn't here?
Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant
The language.
the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Huh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say?
Oof.
Thanks, but I really didn't come out nice at all.
Yeah, you really didn't. You said I didn't really come out nice at all. You just unintentionally roasted her. So it's like Notaki's like, oh yeah, Natsuki's best girl, and it just turns around and proceeds to roast the shit out of her.
That. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. I was looking for suggestions. I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monica liked it.
She just needs a Snickers.
And Brandon did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some of my suggestions. First of all,
Excuse me.
I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon. Unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. She about to say the gamer word.
No. Yeah, okay.
No!
No, just stop.
And Brandon liked my poem too, you know.
Oof.
He even told me he was impressed by it.
Natsuki suddenly stands up.
Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what I...
Ooh.
You're just...
Oh, Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe you're just jealous that Brandon appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours.
Huh?
Huh? How do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
How's this gonna be resolved?
Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Brandon started showing up. Natsuki!
Calling her out. Natsuki, that's a little...
This doesn't involve you!
Go.
Talking out of your own insecurities on others like that.
Oh, what the heck? Bro, you gotta say it! Hurry up! The game's speeding up! What is happening?
Me? Look like you want to be edgy, bitch! Edgy? Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend. See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know. If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think you could counterbalance your toxic personality by just dressing and acting cute? The only cute thing about you is how hard you try. Well, be careful or you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad. You already do, don't you?
That is dark.
Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Let Brandon hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this.
Isn't Natsuki the one in the wrong here? Suddenly Yuri turns towards me as if she just noticed I was standing here. Brandon! Oh wait, no, that was you.
She's just trying to make me look bad.
She was the one who said it.
That's not true. She started it.
How did I just... What the heck? No, now I just need to choose!
Natsuki or
I'll just have to choose Natsuki. What the heck? Come on! Give me a choice! Is it not letting me choose? Or do I just need to keep spamming it until it lets me go through? Hey Brandon, why don't we step outside for a little bit? Okay? Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. Dang. She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Yep, Yuri and Natsuki's dynamic has been altered due to the lack of Sayori. Well, looks like they're done.
I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it.
Yuri is rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her head. What did she say? Yuri?
I didn't mean it.
I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did.
Brandon. Please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today.
It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica.
You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer.
Oh no, does this mean something bad's gonna happen again? I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done.
Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today.
Kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri.
It's not that.
Does kind of sound like it.
Not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Brandon. It would just be embarrassing, you listening.
Sigh. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I?
I'm sorry for causing trouble. But I really appreciate you understand.
Oof, got right to the point, did it? Well, since I'm going for Natsuki next, I might as well go. Nibble. What? Anger? Okay. Boop. Cheeks. She likes the cheeks. Jumpy. She jumpy. Analysis. It's probably Yuri. Yeah, she likes analysis. Death. Yuri? Yeah, that's who. She likes death. Oh god. Fun. She likes death. What am I saying? Joy. She likes joy. Excitement. After image. That's an interesting one. I wonder who will respond to that. Okay. Bliss? Anime. Childhood. Fireworks. Giggle. Cry. Shrug. Okay. And games. Okay. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Oh, I think... Is the game doing this thing where it's like, it's slowly going to off them one by one, and like we slowly learn more about their character up until that point. Like it builds up to that depending on who we choose. Don't answer that. Like,
How's that?
Cause like if that is, that's like really good writing. Like you choose someone and then like and then the game slowly starts revealing more about them and what their problems are and stuff, and then they die in a horrible way, or like, cause if that is what the game is like, that's like, yeah, I can see why that would be like, but yeah. Okay, entering the club room. The usual scene greets me. Go no Taku.
Hold on 1 second.
Alright. Give him a drink. How are things going?
Time is it for you?
Right now it's 1:14. Actually no, at this point I should probably break and quickly eat some lunch for like 10 minutes or so, and then I'll come back. Okay?
Well, it's actually getting kind of late here. It's 8.
Yeah, it's 8 for you?
Yeah.
Yeah, so what do you want to do?
Well, I'm outside, so I kind of gotta go to home.
Yeah, you gotta go home and stuff. Okay. So, what, do you want it?
Continue another time?
Yeah, we can.
I mean, it's been like 3 hours, right?
It's been 2 hours. It's significantly shorter than last stream. 7 hours.
So.
Okay. Okay,
Give you time to process everything.
oh, are we up to a point where it'd be good to save, like, and stop here? Or, like, is something significant about to happen? This is a good calm spot?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I mean, we barely made any progress this time, but... Okay. Yep, I'll probably just save then.
Last time you literally saved right before you entered the door to Sayori and... Well,
yeah.
You know,
Okay.
you didn't even know.
No, I think I knew something was gonna happen. I just didn't know what. Oh, now all the save slots are gone. They're empty. What the heck?
Because you can't go back, Brandon.
I know. You can't go back.
You can't go back.
Dang. That hurts. Okay. Well, I was gonna, like,
Sayori, you can't go back.
yeah. Okay, we'll continue this next week, again then, same time. Yeah? Yeah?
I gotta walk all the way home.
Oh, okay.
There are ants like everywhere here. There's like an army of ants.
Yeah, wow. Okay, so since, yeah, I guess it works out for me as well, ending the stream a little bit early this time, since, like, I've got to finish the script. I'm almost done. It's very close to finish. I'm at the last section and stuff. It's
Being on a
literally,
cliffhanger.
I think I think this next video is going to be like 40 minutes long or something. So that's longer than the Konosuba video. Wow. So, yeah, at least this time I'm not leaving you guys in a cliffhanger. It's like this is a relatively peaceful spot to end things at. So yeah, I'll see you guys next week at the same time.
Just watching, I would have been infuriated.
Yeah, it's like no, he was like guys. Well, yeah. There you go. You saw my reaction of just looking at the screen and being shocked and silence. Like, I swear to you, I felt something, but like, it's not. I don't react in the most exciting way because I'm too busy feeling the emotions rather than because I feel like if I acted that thing out, it'd be disingenuous and stuff. But yeah. Anyways.
I get
Okay. You guys saw my live reaction to Sayori being hanged. Sad. Yeah, okay.
that.
Wait, what?
Don't say it like that.
What do you mean don't say it like that? That's what happened. Fine, well, how do you want me to say it? Sayori, Sayori oofing herself? Is that... Because I feel like that's...
Just stop, Brandon.
I'll just...
Stop.
Yeah, I'll just stop. Yep. Cliffhangers be like, sorry to leave you hanging, Sayori. Thanks, chat. I'm going to go and eat lunch and cry now. Bye.
Okay, bye, Brandon.
See yous. Bye. I just put the stream. Oh wait.